Good evening, everybody. How are we tonight? Oh my goodness, Boxing Day, I think, in Atlanta. Okay, my goodness, I am Gemma, your host tonight. It is, the afternoon. I don't even know what day of the week it is. I think it's Friday. I'm definitely in holiday mode. And I had an amazing Christmas, and I think things to the lead up of Christmas, I feel like I've gotten into holiday mode, but I really am. I can't remember what day of the week it is. I know that the weekend's coming up, so I'm really excited about that. But my goodness, how quickly did Christmas come and go? You know, it's always a massive big lead up and excitement around Christmas, and I had such a busy few weeks to the lead up, and now it's all over, and I'm like, oh my goodness, where did it all go? But what a beautiful Christmas. I had Christmas with family. It's probably my first Christmas in probably about 9 years that I wasn't the one hosting my Christmas party, so it was really nice to just relax, sit back and just really enjoy the moment with family. It was really nice to watch all the kids unwrap their presents, create mess, and just to see the smiles on their face. And it's, you know, what I loved about my little boys was they said to me on Christmas morning that, you know, presents don't make up Christmas, Mummy. They said it's the people that we spend time with on, you know, during that day. So it was really beautiful to hear my 6-year-old say that to me. And yes, he did get presents, but he was very happy just to, you know, really celebrate the morning with good food and just spending it with their cousins rather than opening all his presents at once. So I just reminded me a lot what I was like when I was little around Christmas. I know that my brothers used to be into the presents, and I would be the last one to unwrap everything. So it's really nice to see that my children are the same way as well. So my lead up to Christmas, now that, my goodness, I think we've got four days until the new year. My goodness, 2020, a new decade. It's like, how do we prepare ourselves, you know? And it's things that I like to do is that I like to sit down and really write down my achievements, my accomplishments that I've done this year, the things that, you know, my lessons that I've learned. I've also liked things that I want to do differently for the new year. And I really write down just how good this year was and how I can make next year even more, you know, more amazing. And a few things that had come to me was I sit down and write is that, you know, one thing that we really need to do is, you know, not wait for things to happen, you know, really be the one to make that move, to really step out of our comfort zone, you know, to get off the couch, you know, to leave the house, to really put ourselves out there and to really chase our dreams, you know, chase the things that we want to do. Rather than expect them to come to us. And, you know, if that means, you know, also deleting or unfollowing, you know, negative people on social media, or we have negative people in our life, you know, to make a real big difference is to let go of people that really don't bring happiness. And if it was a year of sadness and suffering, and I understand health plays a big part in a lot of people's life, you know, really just having gratitude each day, you know, really brings in a good reminder of how much we can live for. So, you know, as I write down, and I know that I've wrote down pages of stuff, but it's like I'm really ready for 2020, and I'm excited to really, business-wise, to really put myself out there, to challenge myself. And I know that we all can challenge ourselves if we're really ready and want to make that difference. So my insight and I guess advice for the lead up of 2020 is to just sit and really think about, you know, how this year has gone and how you'd like to make a better year. And yeah, just live each day, follow your dreams. I have lots in stored for me, and I can't wait to share with you as 2020 comes. But yeah, until then, I'm excited just to really enjoy the last few days of 2019. Alrighty, so we're going to get into some callers because I'm excited to connect. So we have Deanne, sorry, from Massachusetts, USA. Oh my goodness, tongue tying. Hello, Deanne.
Hi, thank you so much for taking my call.
Oh, lovely to hear from you. How can I help you tonight?
Well, yesterday being Christmas and all, I ended up breaking up with my boyfriend. Um, so I was just wondering about my love life in 2020 or for the remainder of the year. What's that going to look like? Will I get married? I'm 31 years old and I would like to get married and start a family. So I was just wondering, will I connect with someone special and what he looks like and how I'll be able to recognize him?
Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. The last relationship that you've just broken up with, my heart feels really heavy. So I feel like you're still grieving from the last relationship that you're still in. I see that, it's a time of, really just being gentle on yourself at the moment. What I do see for you is that, around March, I keep hearing March. March is going to be an exciting time for you. It feels like that you're getting out and meeting new people. I know that you actually have you have lots of friends around you, but it feels like you're doing something different in March. It feels like it's an opportunity that's being presented to you to really get out of your comfort zone, but it also feels like it's a new location. Can you resonate with anything in March at the moment?
No, I mean, March sounds like a great time. I mean, I'd love to get married. I was hoping to get married this year.
Yep.
So I don't know what's going to happen in March, but maybe I'll meet the right guy or something. I don't know where I'd relocate to. Do you have anything? I'd love to move to like either start a Bible college up in September, up in Maine in September, or yeah, or start or move to LA or something fun.
Yeah. Just a question with your last relationship. Are you still in contact with him? Because I keep feeling I've got lots of anxiety. Like as much as there's excitement around 2020 for you, and I know that you've got all these things that you want to do. Your relationship with your ex at the moment, is he still in the picture? Because I just feel I've got anxiety around that. I just feel heavy around that situation.
Yeah, I mean, we broke up last. I mean, it seems like the holidays bring up the worst of us. We broke up last Thanksgiving, and we got back together because he really pursued me. He kept coming around. He kept calling. Kept saying he missed me. Like he called me this morning and said he missed me and he doesn't want to break up. And I said, I'm sorry, I really need my space and I don't want to
Yeah.
get back together. So I
Yeah.
don't know what he's
Okay.
gonna pull.
Yeah, definitely. It feels like it's still early days too. I just feel really, and I feel that anxiety, and I think that's what I'm tuning into is that your ex-boyfriend, your current ex, your boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, sorry. That's what I keep tuning into, and I keep feeling that unease, the anxiousness, the unanswered questions. But at the same time, I still feel like it's a time for you that it's a you're still in, there's lots of unanswered questions around you. I do keep see there's someone else coming into your life around the 6 months mark. I see June being a time that you will meet somebody else, but it feels like now until June is a time for you to really, just find your inner peace, really, really sit with what you really want. It feels like it's more of a what's it like? You're still finding yourself. I know that you know what you want, but there's still, that connection with your ex. And I feel like it's still going to take a little bit for you to get through this because I feel like what I keep seeing is that the communicate, because he's in contact with you, he's in the back of your mind, you know what I mean? There's always that constant contact. So even though you're trying to move forward, it's still like you have ties pulling you backwards, if that makes sense. but I do see
Yeah,
someone new coming into your life around June.
June.
It
Okay,
feels,
that's a ways away.
yeah,
But
yeah.
okay.
So June feels a lot clearer around June. What I keep seeing for you is that I keep seeing, do you travel a lot? I keep seeing road trips around you. Do you do lots of road tripping,
Oh, cool.
traveling?
I mean, I work from home, so I could if I wanted to. I
Yep.
went on a road trip a few years ago, and that was a lot of fun. But I'm really great on road trips. I love road trips, so yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
fun.
So I also see that's coming up for you as well. I also see that you'll be attending another wedding. I feel like it's a close friend of yours. Do you have anyone's wedding around August, July, August? I keep seeing a wedding around July, August for you. I feel like it's a friend. Have you
Yeah,
got any friends around you that's they're coming up
yeah. My
into a
best
wedding?
friend, yeah, my best friend got engaged over
Yep.
Thanksgiving, and yeah, so she's gonna be marrying this summer.
Okay, yes, because I see the excitement around that and the excitement that you have for her. I just see lots of traveling for you, lots of meeting new people and different surroundings. And I see that within your travels is this is where you're going to meet this special person. Even around June, I see someone coming into you. It's interesting. I've got June, I've also got September as well. But it just feels like at the moment you're really taking the fun back into your life. It feels like you haven't had that for quite a while, but it also feels like it's quite exciting because yes, you know what you want, but you know the right kind of conversations to make with certain people to really get a better insight into who they are as well. I know that you're very intuitive. You're very your attention to detail is very specific, and that's not a problem at all. But it's like you know what you want, so you know the kind of people that you want to surround yourself around.
Yeah.
I keep seeing a waterfall around you as well. So if there's anywhere around you that's got waterfalls, I'm really drawn to a waterfall around. What I see with the waterfall, I feel like it's an outing, like a day out where you can go. Even, I keep seeing a picnic. It's interesting. Just a question: Do you suffer any anxiety at all, or any asthma, or any anxiety?
I don't have any anxiety. I mean, I'm labeled schizophrenic because I feel like I can hear God. I feel like I'm a medium, and I've talked to
Yep.
God before, and I channel different spirits. So,
Okay. So I've just got this heaviness around me at the moment. That's why as I keep talking, it's like I just feel really heavy around. Oh, it's not so much my chest, but it also feels like there's something, whether you're worried about something as well and it's holding you back from moving forward as well. It's just that there's some heaviness around your solar plexus area.
okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
and I just feel that, and what's coming through is I think it's just more worried that yes, your age, but also finding that special someone sooner than you hope. But it's like just go with it, go with the flow. Enjoy each day and enjoy the experiences that are coming your way too.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
I've also got with that waterfall. Can you resonate anywhere with that waterfall? A trip, an outing where you go to a waterfall?
I was thinking Niagara Falls,
Okay.
because I really wanted to go to Niagara Falls for a long time now.
Yep. Yep. Well, I definitely see that coming up as well. I also see, there's lots of wedding bells around you, so it'd be interesting to see if it just feels too soon for your particular wedding this year for 2020. But there's lots of romance, there's lots of celebrations around you, and I just see that you're going to meet somebody, and you're going to have lots of people you're going to meet, but there's going to be, yeah, it's just I've got this excitement around you, and it's just to really don't rush, don't have expectation, and just enjoy being you, and having enjoy the moment of getting to know different people.
Okay, great. Well, that sounds really good.
Um,
Thank you.
I also have, as I just spoke to you then, just as I'm talking, I've got a plane come through the room as well. Are you traveling, like going on a plane soon?
Oh, I wish. That'd be amazing.
Okay, because I've
I
got a
applied to be a
plane.
talk show host. And
Yep.
I don't know. I haven't heard back, but I was hoping I could
Yep.
move for that. So I don't know if I'll be traveling for that, but that would be
Yep.
fantastic.
Because that's what I've got coming, and it feels like it's quite soon. Like when I have images that come through, when they come really close, it's like now into the next 3 months. So it feels like there's something coming up for you that involves a flight.
Cool.
Yeah.
That'd
So
be
you have like
fantastic.
2020 is going to be your year. It's also a year of self-discovery, but it's more, it's the more creative you are, the more that you more movement that you create, the more you move forward. I see that your ex will definitely be your ex, but until I think setting boundaries is very important. So he's not calling you all the time, but I know that as each day passes, he'll have a better understanding of your clear boundaries that you put down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I've just got lots of travel around you, and it's like different transportations as well. Like, I've got the flight, I've got you traveling on the road. I see lots of water around you, unless you're a very watery person that enjoys the water, but you really enjoy being outside. So you're very adventurous and not afraid to try new things. So, next year, challenge yourself, put yourself out there and challenge yourself and enjoy every experience that comes your way.
Cool. Well, I would love to. Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, definitely. But I have to wrap up our call because I have someone else waiting. But it was lovely to connect with you, Deanne, and I really, enjoy 2020 because it's full of excitement, adventure, love, and not only that, it's happiness. You're going to create more things are going to come quicker than they have in the last 2 years for you.
Wow. Okay, great. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. I really look forward to the new year.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for connecting with me tonight.
Okay, thank you so much. God bless.
Bye,
I
dear.
know.
Okay, we have Cheryl from British Columbia, Canada. Hello, Cheryl. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How can I help you tonight?
I just haven't been doing that well, and kind of depressed over the holidays and stuff like that. And
Yep.
so I just thought I'd phone and try to connect and see if I could get a reading.
Yep, definitely, definitely. I can feel the oh gosh, I can feel the sadness. I also can feel you have a heavy heart. So if I was there, I would love to send you a big hug, to know that in times like this, it can feel very lonely. And what I do see for you at the moment is, do you have a church or some kind of community that you go to? Because I keep seeing church, church. Do you have a church? Do you actually attend church at all?
No, I don't.
Okay. It's like this gathering. I keep seeing this, and keep seeing it as a church, but then it was like a gathering. So it's like a gathering of people. I see, and what I keep seeing for you, it's like a weekly thing or even a fortnightly thing. But also, what I keep seeing for you is that it's really hard for you to get out of your comfort zones. Do you find it really hard to leave the house at the moment?
I do.
Yeah, because I can feel that. I can see that. I can feel that, but also see that, just even, how do I explain it? I just feel that trappedness, I feel trapped and I feel like you're trapped inside in that you've got a lot going on and getting out of your comfort zone, even just getting out of the house, it can be really difficult for you. What I keep seeing around you, also, have you just had a separation from someone in the last 6 months?
No, no. No, I haven't been in any relationship for a long time.
Okay, so I've just got a male energy around you at the moment. You haven't had anyone pass in the last 6 months either, have you?
No.
Okay, because I've just have a male energy around you. Wait, I'll just let me just sit with this at the moment. Wait up a second. Okay, because I've got a male energy in the room. And wait up, just seeing where this is going. Okay, just okay. Okay, so what I'm getting coming through is I keep seeing as a father, a fatherly, not even that. I've got a male energy around me. Have you not had any contact with anyone in the 6 months? I've got 6 months. I keep seeing 6 months. I also see that this energy around you. And when they've come into the room, generally what it means is someone's passed, but because you have no knowledge of someone passing in the last 6 months, I I just might move them aside because I really, if you're not resonating with this person, what they're showing me at the moment is, do you have anyone connected to you that that works with transportation?
That I know of, yeah.
Pardon, was that, sorry? You do, yes?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you have someone, okay. So I have this, okay, so the person that they work with trains, transportation, they're alive, aren't they? Okay, I think I have somebody coming in. I have a spirit person with me at the moment. It's a male energy, and they're referring to someone that works in transportation. So they have a message for that person. Are you in contact with the person that has a job with trains?
Not with trains, no.
So the transportation is
No.
in like buses, like working with transportation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
buses. Are you in communication with them?
Yeah.
Okay. I just have a spirit loved one, and I feel like I'll just pass it on quickly to you so then I can have the reading for you. But it's just that I have a loved one coming through for that person. It's just to let them know that, what's coming through is that they're going through a difficult time at the moment, and that the loved one that I have here is letting me know that times are tough, but times will get easier for them.
Okay.
Also, what I keep seeing for you is that, do you have any because I've still got breathing issues. Have you had any breathing? I think that'd be your anxiety. You suffer from anxiety, panic attacks?
No, I don't know. I don't have any. I do have anxiety, but.
Okay, so the anxiety is what I'm feeling for you as well. Also, what I'm getting for you as well, because I keep feeling the loneliness around you. Where I want to direct it is that I keep seeing stairs in front of you. So climbing upstairs, what I keep seeing is that I've got stairs. I've got lots of things. I guess I've got lots of things coming through, and I'm really confused because I'm trying to get the messages across that make sense to you. What I've been shown is that the feeling that it just feels like you've been in this situation that you're in now for quite a while. And what I'm seeing is that there's some challenging times coming up ahead for you, but it also feels like that taking each step, so taking each day is one step closer to getting where you want to go. I do keep seeing that. Do you have issues around your car at the moment? Because it's like you're wanting to get out of your house, but you can't leave your house. Do you have issues also around your car?
No.
Okay, so I've got issues. Okay, so I just keep seeing your car, and it's basically, it just feels like there's just lots, because I've got lots of, it just feels like it's challenging at the moment for you to be able to leave the house. But what I keep seeing that February looks to be a brighter month for you. I keep seeing that, like where I keep seeing you now, it feels like it's, the colours are dark around me, but it feels like there's lots of green. There's lots of there's lots of growth and healing around you in February. I also see that in around February, do you actually have a birthday around March at all? Because I keep seeing flowers around March.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yep, so your birthday's around March. I keep seeing flowers. So what I see for February, that it's a time for you to, obviously things are going to be a lot more positive and uplifting for you, and you really are going to be venturing out into new environments. March feels like it's going to be a better year for you as well. Given that it's your birthday, it feels like the things that you've been wanting to do, you haven't been able to do, but it feels like there's a breakthrough through February, March for you. I also see that there's a new job coming up for you as well, whether you're trying to change jobs or there's some kind of positioning change in your job. It feels like there's a move in around your job around. It's amazing. March, June, we've got June, July as well. We've got lots of new things happening your way. But I do only have 90 seconds left online to talk. Hello, can you hear me? Cheryl. Okay, we may have lost Cheryl. I've only got 90 seconds left, but definitely lots of new things coming towards Cheryl for her 2020. Just to be gentle on yourself, Cheryl, and to take each day as gently as possible. I am going to wrap it up because I have 60 seconds, but I just want to thank all the beautiful callers that have called in tonight. And I just want to wish all A1R Psychic Radio viewers a fantastic New Year's Eve, and to welcome 2020 with lots of smiles, gratitude, love, embrace new opportunities, and to really just enjoy, do all the things that you haven't done, and really write that, really write all the things that you want to achieve. It's possible, and let's do it all together. So I look forward to seeing you in the new year.